everyone, welcome to another Flesh and Blood video. Today we're playing once again Silver Age. If you have missed the previous video from 2 weeks ago, go check it out. We played 3 matches, 6 new heroes, well not new, 6 young heroes, and now we have 4 more. These are the pre-con deck that LSS made for you, your $20 tickets to the 2 million prize pool. They come together with a fully built Silver Age deck and 1 booster of Companion of Wraith, which today me and my guest are gonna open once again. We have in front of me the Italian national champion Filippo Barbani, which is gonna get a booster. Let's see what's inside. We've got some cold equipments in the new set. There's a lot of reprints. At this point, when this video comes out, we are gonna be knowing all these cards at heart, but I can still open some expensive cards like my... Nope, never mind.
This is a nice heart.
It's a nice heart, but I want powerful, majestic reprints. Nope. Okay, next time. Next pack, we've got some more packs. Alright, so today we're starting. I have Viserai, the very powerful Runeblood hero. I played this card in Living Legends at Worlds. What about you?
So today we play Bravo Fluttering Showman. This is one of the newest Guardian heroes. And yeah, I love playing Guardian, so I hope to win this game.
Yes, so of course, Filippo won the Italian National Championship with Victor Goldmane, which is a Guardian. So definitely knows what's up with the world of Guardian over there. You choose who starts because you're the guest. Who's gonna start here?
I think I don't want to let Viserai go first, so I will go first.
You go first, okay. Your choice. My hand wasn't that good on the play, but it's okay.
This hand is pretty good to start, because I can play Edge of Their Seats, which this is not Pleiades, but it's still good.
Last time you came here, you played Pleiades, and you had that one.
So this comes in with 2 suspense counters, so in 2 turns it will give +3 to my Guardian attack. Yeah, and then I will just arsenal this card.
Okay, I was hoping you would let me change my hand since it's not very good. I'm starting with Trot Along. My next attack with 3 or less base will get Go Again, but most importantly, it's a non-attack to start the Viserai fun. And I'm gonna do that with pitching a Spellblade Assault and attacking with a blue Shrill of Skrull form. It says if you played or created an aura this turn, it gets +3. Because of Viserai and I played a Runeblade, non-attack, I make 1 rune chance, so this comes in for 5 Go Again because of Trot Along.
Ah, it has Go Again.
Yes, Trot Along gives it Go Again.
Yeah. Yeah, I will just block for 3.
You just block for 3, you take 2. You go to 18, and then I'm gonna be attacking with my Reaping Blade and the Rune Chant. So this is 1 + 3, a very common play in Florian. This Reaping Blade is very good in Florian.
Yeah, I take 1 here and block 3 the Reaping Blade.
Okay.
So 17.
So you go to 17. Of course, my deck has Arcane Damage, and you have presented Arcane Barrier 1. Okay, pass the turn.
This goes to 1. Then I play from Arsenal Cartilage Crush.
Ooh, what does that do?
So on Crush, so 4 or more damage, your first action will cost 1 more.
Okay, I'm gonna block it for 6, taking 1.
19.
19. I'll play a very easy limited gameplay right here. Blocking for 6 and attacking for 6.
That's not very good.
That's not very good. No, amplify the Arc Knight. It costs 1 less for each rune chant I control. I don't control any.
Yeah, I guess I will say no blocks.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, let's go to 11.
Okay, wow. You want to deal me a lot of damage then. So this one dies, Edge of the Seat.
Yeah, so +3.
+3.
Then I will just play this for 11.
Debilitate.
Yeah.
And you have a card in your hand with 2 floating.
Yeah.
That usually means pummel, doesn't it?
It could be.
Then maybe, given that I drew a mono red hand, I think the best play to play around pummel is just by giving the full hand and let you say, okay, sure, play your pummel. It's not gonna have a discard effect.
Yeah, I will play it.
You will play it. So pummel says +4 and I discard a card. I don't have any card to discard. So 3 damage leaks.
Yeah, 16.
I go to 16. And in my turn, I don't have any cards. So I just pass it back to you. Very quick game, but obviously the deck damage is real and Bravo tries to fatigue me.
So this time I will activate Bravo. So we'll turn my arsenal face up. It has Crash.
Ooh, Choke Slam red.
So I can play it, and it's a 10 dominate.
10 dominate.
On Crash, you can't gain, your attacks can't gain attack.
Okay, so I think your Crash effect, well, I can play around it. I'm gonna block for 3 with, you know, the card that would have been hurt by it. And I take 7, down to 9.
Yes.
You have Pummel? You don't.
I don't.
All right, that's very good. There's only 2 Pummel in the format, of course, so I'm glad I dodged it. Then I'm gonna play Malefic Incantation, which is the yellow. Anytime I put an attack, I will be a rune chant. And then attack with Runic Felling Song. I don't have, unfortunately, any auras in my graveyard, so this is just a simple 3 for 7, but it makes a rune chant for Viserai and 1 for Malefic Incantation for the next attack. So this is a 3 for 7.
I will block 6.
Very simple.
Take 1.
6, so you go to 10. And you can go.
And then in my turn, I will simply play a Boulder Drop.
Ooh, Boulder Drop. That one says, if it crushes, I put a card on top of my deck. Let's see if I have a defense reaction. I don't. All right, so Boulder Drop, I need to block it for at least 4, and I will do that with a Spellblade Assault and the Blade Beckoning Boots. I take 3 damage.
So you go to 6.
Down to 6. The boots get -1. You do have a weapon, so it's gonna be relevant later on. This video is sponsored by Card Trader, where you can acquire those pre-constructed deck that we showed you, or if you want to make improvement, you can buy the singles for 10 cents, 20 cents. You don't need to pay the shipment on those cards because Card Trader Zero handles it all for you. You can buy tens of Silver Age decks thanks to Card Trader Zero. And now let's go back to the game. Let's go. I'm starting with High Note, Flying High. The next attack I have gets go again.
Yes.
If it's blue, blah, 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 but I don't have any blue attack. Then I'll play Malefic Incantation red this time, and because it's a Runeblade card, I'll make a Rune Chant. Then I'm gonna use Blossoming Springs to get 1 mana, and I'll spend that mana to attack with hit the high notes with go again. I have 3 Rune Chant, and then I create 3 more. 1, 2, and 3.
So this is a 6.
It's a 6 plus 3, and it has go again.
Okay, I will block the Rune Chant with 1 blue.
Okay, simple. And then?
And then just block 4 on this 6.
So this is Guardwell, this is Temper, so this come back, so you take 2 here, you go to 8. This one has a -1 counter, and this one. What I do here is I close the chain, and I play a Read the Runes, which is gonna make 4 Rune Chants because of Viserai, so I go up to 5. And
sure.
Pass. 8 to 6, you have a lot of cards.
Don't worry, we'll just play these for 6.
I'm a little bit worried though, because you have a card in your hand, and you are famous Pummel player. I think you have it, because otherwise you would just use Bravo, right?
I could, maybe it's a bluff.
I'm gonna be blocking for 2 with Malefic Incantation, 2 with Fly High, and 2 with Becoming Hound. So this is fully blocked.
I think you have a defense reaction here.
Maybe.
I will go just to Arsenal.
Oh no! Okay, well done. I did have it. Maybe. -2. Ay. What are we doing now? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pitch a red and use actually the Becoming Hound here. Destroy this, return target aura, we call it X from your graveyard to your hand. I return a Malefic Incantation, and then I play it, and then I pass the turn. They both have 2 counters.
This is one of the worst hands that I've ever seen.
Yeah? Well, you should try and
I can't do anything.
Better cards in your deck.
I will just attack for 4.
With 3 red?
Yeah.
Couldn't you use that one to... Oh,
it costs 4.
Everything costs 4? And this doesn't...
This is a block.
This is a block? Yeah. Oh my god. So you're attacking for 4.
Yeah.
Okay. That's perfect for my reduced to Rune Chant in Arsenal. So it costs 0 because I have a Rune Chant. Actually make a Rune Chant. And you don't even have a Pummel ability because you have another red in your hand. Okay. Well, Well, happy to hear that, but at the same time, it's not that I've opened a great hand either, but I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna be over pitching here a defense reaction and a blue to attack with a blue. It's Spellblade Assault for 2, but it does create 4 Runechant on the back, 2 for this and 2 for this.
Wow.
Maybe I was better off in just passing the turn, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I don't have a really good hand again, because I have only 1 blue.
Only 1 blue? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
And also I saw that you pitched these, which is a little bit sus, and I think you have another one.
Maybe.
So I can't really, so to attack I have to take all these Runechants, but...
And then another defense reaction would arrive.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. We just pitch 5.
You pitch 5 to this, so you take 1.
Take 1, yeah, go to 7.
You go to 7, and then you block.
And then I block.
Perfect. Love to see that. Does that do anything? No.
No, in
just
this
a block.
case, no.
Perfect. Ooh, I went actually overrate with my pretty bad end. So you're passing the turn.
Yeah.
Great. I draw 4 more. Let's see if I got some go again. I do have go again. That's great. I'll play a new Malefic Incantation. This comes in with 3. And then I play a Rune Rager Swarm, which comes in for 3+4 with go again. And I get 4 more Runechants on the back. 3 from the Malefic, 1 from Viserai.
I will block 3 Runechants, take 1.
So you take 1, you go to 6.
And then I block for
And I have
3
three
on the
go
Rune
again.
Rager.
3 on the Rune Rager. That's okay. A pitch of Vexing Malice. Is this a new card?
No, it's not.
It's not, but I've never seen it before. It seems very good. I'll attack with another Vexing Malice. It makes a Runechant for Viserai. What it does is when this attacks, it deals 2 damage to target hero. And you only have Arcane Barrier 1, so you can't prevent both 2, but you can prevent the 4 Runechants here. So tell me what you do.
Yeah, I will prevent 4.
You prevent 4 from the Runechant, so you take 3 here.
And I block 1 here.
Okay, so you take 2 here.
2.
Wait, 2 Arcane and then block 1.
Yeah.
So you go to 4. Okay, and I go, well, pass again.
I pass again.
You pass again, but this game is not gonna favor you, I think. But we'll see. You wanna fatigue me, maybe? I'll start with Trot Along. This gives my next attack go again. Very nice. I'll pitch a blue, sorry, and send in the Reaping Blade with go again. When you play an attack action card, so this one does not make a Runechant on the back. So this is go again because of the Trot Along.
I think I will just AB1.
You AB1 and then you have 3.
And block 3.
Okay. Sorry, I have 2 pitch here. And then I'll play a Shrill of School Form because I've played a non-attack. I get to make a Runechant for Viserai. 1 because of this as well. And this is now a 7.
With go again?
No, finished.
I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I just block 7 here.
You just blocked 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, am I fatiguing you? What's happening here?
Maybe.
I only draw 3 here. 1, 2,
Wait.
and 3.
There is a problem here, Judge.
Judge? Okay, sorry. My sleeve failed you, but yeah, you can replace it with a different one from the sideboard. I just had to sleeve I don't know how many sleeves, but yeah, 10 decks. 40, yeah, like 500 sleeves. Okay, well, unfortunately, it had to happen that I ran out of go-agains. I guess you were playing for that, right?
Maybe.
You're 4, and I ran out of go-again.
Finished. All the go-agains in the deck?
No, but
only
maybe I
now.
have more. Maybe I have more. Yeah. Do you still have Pummel here?
I don't remember.
Think so. You still have Pummel. Oh no.
I mean, you never saw it, so you don't know.
I never saw it. Did I not? Yeah, I think I just have to do this very sad play. Read the runes.
Really?
Go up to 5. Pass. Draw 1 card.
Wow.
No edge of their seat. Go.
Okay, I will play Fault Line.
So
on Crash.
it's a 3 for 7.
Yeah, but it gets +1 because I have an Arsenal.
Ooh.
And on Crash, the Arsenal goes on the bottom of your deck.
But
Both our Arsenals.
both
actually.
arsenals. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll block it because I have 2. I'll block it for 6. I don't want to be crushed. Just 6.
I will play the Pummel here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Never expected that. So you go to 12, and you have 1 mana floating.
For your defense
Sigil of
reaction.
Suffering, indeed. I'll go Sigil of Suffering, deal 1 arcane to you.
Oh, it's not in your arsenal. You tricked me.
As this goes to 9, and then I also have reduce the rune chant.
Oh, yeah.
So I make an extra rune chant and I defend for 13.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
It's enough.
I'll go to arsenal.
Okay, but I made a rune chant with the reduce. I'm gonna just arsenal and pass.
Okay.
Actually, because I could attack with a reaping blade, but then all my rune chant goes, so no, I think it's better to go arsenal and pass. You don't have any more pummels, but I also don't have any more defense reactions.
Yeah, I activate Bravo here.
Ooh.
So this gets +2 and dominate.
What
I
does that
send
do?
it.
My first attack gets -2.
It's an 8.
8?
Dominate.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't prevent the crush, so that's gonna happen. I block it for 3, taking 5 down to 1.
Yeah.
All right.
And your first attack gets -2.
My first attack gets -2, so let's remember
And
that.
on the end step, I will heave.
Oh, what's that?
So I basically pay 3, and I create 3 Seismic Surge tokens for the next turn.
Ooh, powerful. So debilitate sticks around here. I'll start with Sigil of Sifildi, which is a new card, I believe. Is
It's a new card, yeah.
Okay, when enters the arena or leaves, you may banish another aura from your graveyard. If you do, deal 1 arcane to target hero. 1 arcane to you.
I will pay 1.
Okay, then I'm gonna be playing a Runic Fell Song. This is also another card. When it attacks, I may banish an aura from my graveyard. If I do, I deal 1 arcane to target hero.
Pay 1.
You pay 1. Okay, now what happens is these Malefic Invitation dies. Viserai creates a rune chant, and you've got 6 rune chants on the way. This is a 7, and this is 6. Oh, actually, debilitate.
Oh,
Debilitate
yeah.
makes this a 5.
That's very relevant.
It's very relevant.
Okay, yeah, I guess I will have to block for 6 here.
Okay, so you block all the rune chants, and then...
And just block for 4.
Ooh.
Take 1.
You go to 3. Okay, so you give me full tempo. Do these die?
Yeah, they die.
Can you use them for Titan's Fist?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't?
No, only for Guardian attack action card.
Okay, nice. I'll start a turn. The Sigil of Seafield dies. I deal you 1 damage. Oh, but first I have to banish an aura. I banish an aura, and then I deal you 1 damage.
Block 1.
You block 1, easy. Malvern Skies, the next Runeblade attack gets go again, and when this hits, you create a Rune Chant token. And then, Vexing Malice. When this attacks, it deals 2 arcane. I make a Rune Chant for Viserai. It does go again. When it hits, I make a Rune Chant. Very good. So first, oh sorry. You have 2 Rune Chants, and then I have 1 more from Viserai. So 2 Rune Chants, I'm assuming you prevent them?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this one has another 2 arcane.
Block 1.
Okay, so you block 1 arcane, you take 1.
Yeah, and block 3.
So you go to 2,
Yeah.
and then you block 3 with a 1. Ooh, you have a card in hand.
1 card.
I go again.
Yeah.
I pay 1 and attack with hit the high notes. Tax for 6 plus 1.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And that's
Too
a
much.
lot. Woo! I defeated the Guardian Master with Viserai. And yes, in end I had, of course, Sigil of Suffering. Only 1 card left in my deck. No more attacks. Woo! That was close. Very, very close. Well, that was a fantastic first game to start. Of course, fantastic because I won. If I lost, it would have not been fantastic. No, jokes aside. Hope you're there. Hope you're enjoying. We've got 2 more decks to see. Icelander versus Arakni Marionette. Those are the 2 final decks. After those, we'll have showed all of the Silver Age pre-con decks. So stay tuned. We got 1 more video start now. Let's go! Round number 2. This is going to be the last match of our Silver Age videos. And we have Arakni Web of the Sea versus
Icelander.
Icelander, a hero before my
Ice
time.
Wizard.
Ice Wizard that starts with 18 life. My deck in Classic Constructed is one of the best. Let's see if in Silver Age can perform as well. But before that, we have our tradition here. This is the pack that you open inside the Silver Age pack. I'm gonna just go right on the Mythic. Legendary, come on. Legendary, come on. Ooh.
For 2.
Did you open any Majestic?
No Majestic.
No Majestics. Unlucky, but you at home can be luckier than me and Filippo, because we haven't opened any legendaries, but that's okay because we have all these decks to play with, and you can start. You have any powerful plays? I have Arcane Barrier 3, of course. I'm playing against a wizard, and I have lots of blues in my deck.
Yeah, we'll just go to Arsenal.
You just go to Arsenal. Okay. Hark of the Huntsman, it's a lot worse than Hunter's Clave, but I do have a blue, and I'm not afraid to use it. So here it comes, a Mark of the Huntsman. 1, go again. If it hits, I can sacrifice it and mark it.
So in response to this, I will Crucible.
Crucible amps 1, so it deals 1 more damage to your Arcane.
And play this from the Arsenal as instant because it's blue.
Okay. You can deal me 3 Arcane. You also give me a Frostbite.
It's 4 Arcane. Yes.
Do you give me Frostbite? Okay, so my next spell costs 1 more. 4 Arcane. Okay.
Yeah.
So I take 1 to 19.
And then I will think about this.
Because if it hits you, I can sacrifice it and mark you.
I think I don't want to get marked.
Okay, so
I
you
block
are...
for 2.
This doesn't have piercing, but... Oh, so you're over blocking, but you don't mind. That's what's happening. Okay, sure. I do Arsenal, and I pass to you. I'm not gonna use my danger digits just yet. And the Frostbite dies.
Okay, so here, I think I will play Fiendal Fighting Spirits, and because I start at 18, I have lower life.
Oh, that's true.
I go to 19.
You go to 19.
And this is 7.
No blocks, defense reaction, just a trap. It doesn't do anything,
So
unfortunately.
take 4,
I go to 15.
And I Arsenal.
In my turn, I'm gonna lead with a Mark of the Black Widow. This says if I attack a marked hero, banish a card from your hand. You're not marked, but I can do danger digits, Mark of the Huntsman.
So, from the Arsenal, I will play this.
Okay.
So I give you a Frostbite, and then you have to pay 1 or discard.
All right. I have a blue here to pay 1 for the Winter's Bite. So Mark of the Black Widow comes for 3, but of course can grow with the Arakni Web of Deceit if you're marked. Can become a 4.
Can become a 4, yeah.
This is the tricks that this deck can do.
So we'll block with this, and in instant I will take a pitch from this.
Okay, instant, destroy this, gain 1, activate only during an opponent's turn. Wow.
And so we'll block 4.
Okay. So you're blocking for 4. I'm gonna pitch for Frostbite, use danger digits to deal you 1 damage with Mark. You take it?
Yes.
You go to 18, you're now marked. Because you're marked, my Mark of the Black Widow becomes 4, and because you're now marked, I can play Stains of the Red back for free. It gives my stealth attack plus 3 and go again. So this is now a 7, go again.
Yeah, I will take 3.
You take 3, you go to 15, and because of the effect of Mark of the Black Widow, you banish a card from your hand.
I will banish this one.
You banish Voltaic Bolt, okay? So I go again because of the Stains of the Red back, and also because of Arakni, and I attack you for 4 with no effects.
I will block 3 here.
Okay, so you take 1 down to 14, and then I pass.
And yeah, I will just Arsenal.
Arsenal pass, okay. I draw 4 here. All right, I'm gonna start with Orb Weaver Spinneret, creating a Chelicera token, giving plus 3 to my next stealth attack.
Okay, so in response to this, I will play Ice Eternal.
Okay, XX, wow, what does it do?
So I will pay 2.
You pay 2, so you create X Frostbite under target hero's control. Do you fuse it?
Yeah, sorry.
You fuse it, and then you deal Arcane to that hero, gonna have a Frostbite to deck control. Okay, so you give me 1 and deal me 1 Arcane. I don't prevent that, so I go to 14. I'll attack with Arts of Desire Body for 1 red, and pitching Frostbite, and this attacks for 6. When I hit, I banish your top. If it's red, I draw a card, but you have very few red.
Yeah, I guess I will block for 7 because I pay 1 for Brothers in Arms.
All right, I'm good with that. Pass the turn. Oh, you're playing so defensively there.
Yeah, I will just Arsenal.
Okay. I start with Upstick and Run. I'm not retreating, so my next dagger gets plus 4.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't want to play anything, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
My next dagger gets plus 4. And then I'm gonna be pitching these 2 to attack with Mark of the Huntsman for 5 with go again.
Okay, so I have to do a very bad play, but I have to play this from Arsenal. pitching 2 cards.
Pitching yellow and red, okay.
And I fuse it.
Okay,
so
what-
it's 3 damage.
what
If
happens?
it hits you,
Uh-huh.
you discard or pay 2.
Oh, if it hits me, I discard a pay 2. All right, I'm actually gonna Arcane Barrier 2.
So you take 1.
Take 1, I go to 13, and this is 5.
Okay, we think on it. I think I'll just block 2 here and
You
take
just
3.
block 2 here, take 3.
Yeah.
So you go to 11,
Yes.
and then I can think about sacrificing this to mark you. Sure, let's do that. Sacrifice it. This is my last mark. I'll, yeah. So you go to 11. End of turn. Roll a dice. 3. What's 3? Orb Weaver. Okay, I put back these and pass to you.
Nice.
Nice, you say.
I will just attack for 8 with Wounded Ball.
8. Why?
Because I have less life than you.
You do indeed. 11 to 13. Block for 3, and I think that's it.
Take 5, go to 8.
Can I go?
Yes.
Okay, I'm starting with upstick and run, giving +4 to my card I do not retrieve. Do you do anything in response?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm also going to use Arakni Orb Weaver ability, discarding an assassin's card, creating a second Icelander token. Unfortunately, I only have 1 with me, so I'm going to use this one. And then for free, I'm going to attack you for 8, sorry, go again. Go again because you're marked. 4
go again.
plus 3, and this is a 1. Yes, go again.
Go again is scary. Just block for 5.
You just block for 5. I've got a scar tissue in a reaction step, so this goes up to 11.
Yeah, I take 6.
You take 6. Yes. So you go to 5, and
And
you...
I'm not marked anymore.
No, you stay marked. Because
Oh
of scar
yeah,
tissue.
I stay marked.
Yeah. I go back to Web of the Seat, and I pass to you.
Yeah, I send you your favorite.
Ooh, again.
3 for 8.
Another 3 for 8. I wish I had a frailty trap here. It'd be
But this
good.
time you have to give me something.
All right, I'm gonna be blocking for 6 here. Take 2.
Go to 6,
I go to 6. And then you arsenal an ice card.
maybe.
No, maybe. I know for sure. I'll pitch a Knight's Embrace, and I attack you with a Icelander, which is a 2. Go again.
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
I will just block 3 here.
No effects. I'll pitch 1, and I attack with another Icelander for 2. Go again. So powerful, Arakni late game.
And I block for 3.
You block for 3 again. Okay. You're still marked. I'm gonna be playing as my last attack a Mark of the Funnel Web, which comes in for 4, and if it hits, I banish your arsenal. Not bad, huh? That's the power of Arakni. You got Dagger Pump Spell, you got powerful attacks. Your opponent never knows what's coming next.
Yeah, I will have to block 5.
Woo! That's a win. I traded 2 cards for 4. And you still marked? Amazing. So I'm going to roll the dice for Arakni end of turn. 4. That's the red back. Very good now. When you have a full hand. I'll pitch a blue. And let's go. Let's start. 2 go again. Once more. 2 go again.
Block 3.
Okay, I'm gonna react to that with a scar tissue, pumping it up to 5. Arakni, puts it at 8. Any reaction?
Luckily, I have...
Oh, you have
No,
something.
I have nothing.
Oh, oh my god. I even had connect disorder to attack.
No.
You still had all these.
Too strong.
Too strong. Arakni Web of the Seat, apparently. Good also in Silver Age. Well, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed our long session of Silver Age videos. Thank you, LSS, for sending those decks to us. Hope you enjoyed the world premiere in London. Me and Tommy were there because this video will happen after that. But let us know in the comments which Silver Age hero you are playing, which Silver Age hero you like, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you, Filippo, for being here.
Okay, so thank you, Mengu, for having me here. Maybe next time I will choose my heroes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, you know, that's what it is. That's how
Mengu
we
chose
went.
all the easy heroes here.
I did. But, you know, well, I won, so woo. See you next time.